In this video, I'm going to show you how to filter data in pivot tables. So first we need a pivot table. I will go to Insert, Pivot Table, and I'm going to place this below my criteria up here. And if I scroll over, you can actually see that. So in this pivot table, I want to show the total furniture sales for Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio. So how do we do this? Well, I want to show the total furniture sales for Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio. Those are all states, so I know down the rows I want to show the states. So let's grab states and put that down the row. And I know this gives me all of the states, but we'll adjust that in a minute. And what do I want to show for each of the states? Well, I want to show the sales, but what kind of sales? I want furniture sales. So I know I'm going to have to somehow include the category. So let's toss the category in the columns. And then sales give me the data that I need. This enables me to find the total sales by category and state. That's what this whole thing is showing right now. I'm going to go up to the Design tab just to make it a little easier and change Report Layout to Outline Form, which shows me that I am working with states and category, just a little bit easier. Now, I don't want to show all of the states. I just want 3. I want Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio. So I'm going to click the drop-down arrow next to State. And down at the bottom we have all of the states selected, so they're all showing. If I uncheck this Select All box, now none of them are showing. I do want a few. So I'll go through and click Indiana, and you can see as I check them, they show up in the pivot table. Michigan and Ohio. Sorry, that's a little bit in the way, but now you can see, now I'm showing just Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio sales, but it's sales for furniture, office supplies, and technology, and I don't want all of those. So I will click out of this to save that portion, or that filter, and you can see it's filtered because it has this little funnel. I'm also going to click on Category, the drop-down arrow next to that, so I can choose just furniture. So I'm going to uncheck the other 2 boxes because I don't want those right now. And now it's giving me exactly what I want. Now these grand totals, it's just repeating, especially these rows, so I really don't want the grand total of these rows. So I'm going to click on the drop-down box for grand total and leave it on for columns only. Makes sense to add this column, but not for the rows. Filter this, or excuse me, format this appropriately. And I will rename this total sales because it makes more sense than sum of sales, although sum isn't wrong. That's not generally how we talk. And now I have exactly what it's looking for. So I'm showing the total furniture sales for Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio. Now let's say we want to go one step further and sort the data differently. So right now it's in alphabetical order by state name, and I don't want it to be that way. Instead, I want to change it so that my sales are in descending order, so the highest number or the highest value is first. So I'm going to click on the Filter button, move that over so you can see it, and now I want to change, instead of it being by state in ascending order, I want to change it to my total sales in descending order. And you can see it changed it so that the highest is first and the lowest is last. Close out, and the pivot table is done.